Day 2 of Hike for Carlos and motor neuron disease. Yesterday, after hiking through rugged terrain and fire trails for 16 kilometers, I finally arrived at my first food drop and where I'd planned to camp. As the wind was picking up, I was pretty keen to get my tent set up and all my sleeping gear ready so I can just have dinner and go to bed. That night was tough. The wind was howling and making the tent make humming sounds. The hiking pillow does not feel as good as the pillow at home, so getting the right comfort level was hard. And I was saying to myself, "You're nuts. What are you doing? How are you going to manage this?" I was not regretting it, but doubt started filling my mind, and I thought, you are silly. Throwing yourself into the bush solo for 4 days, you've really done it this time. That was around midnight, and then I fell asleep at some stage, and I woke up at 4:30 a.m. for a toilet break and had forgotten all my negative thoughts. I had a bit more sleep and I woke up at about 5 a.m. and I pushed on to get to my next campsite. My plan was to hike further up to where I had originally planned to camp, so that way I could get closer to Glowworm Tunnel Road and camp there. My shoulders were burning and the bottom of my neck was burning, but I pushed on kilometre after kilometre and found a good spot, set up my tent, and was eating my chicken pesto pasta at 7:30 p.m. That was a hard 19 kilometres, but I did it. Tomorrow should be easier. Rise and shine, Ewan's Plateau. There's no trees around. So that was yes, the sun is out. Oh, I need to get out here and have a look. Oh. Yay! What a beauty. She kept me pretty warm. Very impressed with the nature hike. It's good price and it's only 1.2 kilos. So yeah. Very good. Alright, let's start our day. I don't know where these clouds are coming from. Ooh, my hands are frozen. My coffee going. I jumped straight into the tent after that. Warm up a bit. Wait for the sun to rise. And then head off to Lost City. Alrighty. It is 10:07. I finally got my act together. I wanted to wait till the temperature improved a little bit before I packed up, and so yeah, it took me a while to pack up everything, reorganise, pack up the tent in the wind without it blowing away. The wind settled a little bit, which is good. We have some gusts. Yeah, perfect little campsite this is, and I'll definitely consider camping here again one day with people. And time to take off to the city I've got to try and actually do 20 k's today, so I don't know how that's going to go now. But yeah, we'll see. There's a truck. Wow, here's another fire trail I'm taking. Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna drop some gear somewhere, so then I'm gonna do Lost City without the heavy pack. Because yeah, day 2 I'll probably struggle if I'm trying to do 20 k's. So yeah, I'm just going to dump some of my stuff, and then, wow, this is a really steep track. I wouldn't want to walk up it. Going to dump my stuff, and then I will do Lost City from the reverse end, and I'll either complete the loop and then go around Old Bell's Line and then come back this way, come get my stuff, and then continue on my track, this is where I'm heading to now. I'm cutting through the middle of my track to get to the other side of it, so that way I can do Lost City from the other side. And yeah, hopefully it'll be more pleasant with a much lighter pack. Look at this road. Oh, don't fall in. Huh. Looks like the grotto with no water. Seen lots of poo that probably belongs to foxes and cats. Yesterday I found, wow, look at that one. Found a whole heap of rosella feathers. Something has attacked that for sure. Another big wombat hole. There must be a lot in this spot. They're all family. Built near each other. Alright, so I'm sitting down having a break. Just cut through the middle of my track to go up to the end where my track comes out of Lost City. There I'm going to dump some stuff, like probably clothes and the sleeping stuff, and head down to Lost City and come back. And yeah, then I'll go and set up camp, and yeah, that'll be the day for me, day 2. Looking forward to day 3. That's the one I'm most looking forward to. I think that will be the easier day. Let me think, hang on. There is one hill that I've got to walk out. Apart from that, it should be pretty easy. Like, not easy, but not hard, you know. It's still going to be hard because I've got this backpack. But it's not going to be, it shouldn't be uphill or anything. It'll be all along Glowworm Tunnel Road from there. After I leave my second camp, there's a bit of fire trail walking and stuff. I head to Dry Canyon, camp there. There's 2 campsites there. And then I can't wait to leave there so I can see everyone. Really looking forward to that. I can't wait. I'm back on to where my route goes. My route comes from Lost City and goes down that way. So that's good. Find a spot to dump the bag, have a little rest. Then go up that hill and go to Lost City, then come back. I'm glad I'll be walking downhill on the way back, but I don't know what the rest of that track's like. That goes towards my campsite. Walking on a very long fire trail. This is really good though because it's flat. very flat. It was uphill, and now I'm walking against the wind, so that's making it a bit tough. Well, not tough, but tougher than it should be. So it's about 12:30ish, I think. Pretty tired, so let's see how far I get. Because I do want to get to whatever it's called. It's called Moon Rock. I didn't sleep well last night. So the wind. I'm trying to get comfortable. So yeah, I'm a bit tired. So I'll probably turn back shortly after I reach Moon Rock. Don't know if I'll make it to Lost City. Ooh, no wonder they blocked it off. Look at that. There's Bungalburu picnic area. It's where people used to camp. Information hub. They're going to put toilets there. They've planted a whole heap of baby trees, which will take forever to grow. Right up there is Lost City track, so across the road, Glowworm Tunnel Road, and see how far I get up there. And all the way out there is Glowworm Tunnel Road. That's I'll be crossing again further up and going to one of the fire trails to find my camp. There's a work vehicle up there, so there was a sign that said road closed. I don't know if that's just for vehicles, because yeah, there is a tractor up there working, so I'm not going to approach. I don't know how many people are up there, who's up there, so yeah, better off just staying away. So I'm going to have a rest here and then head back. I couldn't even make it to Moon Rock. It's a shame. Back on this road to where I've dumped my stuff out of my pack. It's a long road, but it's beautiful with all the wattle. Absolutely amazing. And then I'm going to head up a few fire trails and then cross Glowworm Tunnel Road again, and then head up to East Creek to my second campsite. Hopefully I'll find a more suitable campsite. The wind has slowed down a fair bit, so that's really good, and I'm not walking against it now. And this road's really pleasant, flat to walk on. So filled up my water here. Could be Camp Creek. I don't know what it is, but I'm coming up close to Glowworm Tunnel Road and Camp Creek. I've taken the right trail this time instead of what we did the other day to do food drop. The food drop track we did was a lot of effort actually, so I'm glad that I'm walking on a nice flat trail near Broad Swamp on the Western Boundary Road. There's a few walking tracks around here, so I'll have to come back and check it out. So from memory, this goes up to Camp Road and it is nice and smooth the whole way, so I'm cheering. Frogs everywhere. Shit. Okay, I'll be able to get through. Thank God for waterproof shoes. Ah, lots of frogs. Got my food drop, had a snack. I was planning on camping there, but I actually want to keep going a tiny bit more. I want to try and make it as close to Glowworm Tunnel Road as I can. So yeah, I'm pushing it now. It's easy on this track. Had a rest, I'm all powered up, so I'm good. Bit achy, but I'm good. Just pushing it a bit more. I want to get as close to Glowworm Tunnel Road as I can. I was going to camp back there, but this trail's easy enough, so I want to just push it a bit more. I'm a bit achy, but I've done 15k, so I just want to keep going until I can get as close to the main road as possible. Puddle, and there's not much up and down in this one. I've looked at the elevations, it goes up and down a little bit, but nothing too bad. I'm not far from Glowworm Tunnel Road. I pushed on. I'm at about 18 kilometres. I want to get down to the creek and get water, and then I'll be happy and I can set camp up and have something else to eat. These are the views I wanted. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I need to pick this. Oh no, I had that. Oh, it's going to need music behind it. Pushing on still. Almost. I think I should be able to find a flat camp spot up there. Oh, I found water. I just don't want to be under any trees. I mean, the wind has settled, but might pick up again. Oh, it's tough going up. Well, woken up. Been kind of half asleep, listening to a lyrebird. You probably can't hear it, but lucky for my sleeping bag. I've had no wind to dry the air, so I've woken up to the sleeping bag is wet. So what's been like touching the tent? Yeah, lucky it's a little bit waterproof, but I can't feel it. It's a bit wet everywhere.